guys, Andy here, and I'm here to bring you all things Monday to makeup related. If that's your vibe, I'd love it if you would subscribe to be part of my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, I am bringing you my Eyemaggedon update for May. So if you want to see all of the progress on my palette, my BYOP, and everything that we are rolling out and rolling in, let's go ahead and get on into it. If you haven't been keeping up with this project, it was originally created by Sophie Alexandra, and it's where you create a BYOP with your single shadows, and you have to use each shade 3 times before you're allowed to roll them out. If I haven't used it at least once within my 3 months, then it's an automatic declutter, and if I have not hit my goal of those 3 uses within 6 months, it's also an automatic declutter for me now. So this is what my current palette looks like because we've had some usages, some changes. So that's what we're working on. I've got some on my eyes today, and we're just gonna mosey on through them. So let me grab these from the palette that's done. I'll just set this over here for now. So the first shade is Copacetic Bowling Alley. I used it twice in April, and I met my 3-use goal on April 9th. So this is a shade that's rolling out, and I find that this shade is absolutely stunning and gorgeous and beautiful. So this is a shade that I will be keeping, and it will be just going back into the collection. We love to see it. Next, we have, I think that's this shade? No. Where is that this one? Yes. Pretties for Your Face Cauldron is this shade right here in the corner. And that has 2 out of 3 uses. So that one should be a rollout for next month. I do like it. It has a bit of texture, but it's not too bad. And I think it's really pretty. So I didn't use it at all in April. Those 2 uses are back from March, but I had a lot of pink and purple in, so I just had to pick and choose what I was using. So that should be a rollout for next month. Then we had Give Me Glow Ice Princess, and I used this twice in April to get my 3rd use on the 24th. And this surprised me because when I originally swatched it, I was like, oh, it's not even that pretty. This is gorgeous on the eyes. I really do enjoy it. That will be going back into the collection. Very pretty. So then we have Copacetic Equinox. And this is on my eyes a little bit today, but it kind of fell out. I used it twice in April, but I am decluttering this. This has like a very flaky texture, and I just don't enjoy the texture of this, so I'm actually going to let that shade go. Because can't do it. Just can't do the texture of that guy. Then we have Give Me Glow Mushroom, which is this big one here, which I just have not touched yet. So, you know, moving on. We have Copacetic Blossom, which is this darker shade here, which is on my outer corner today. And I'm not normally into darker shimmers, but it's so pretty. I really do like it. I've used it once out of my 3 uses. Then we have Luxie Pink Lemonade. I used this once, and on the 24th of April, I decided to declutter it. I did not like the formula at all. I didn't like the shift of this on my eyes. I ended up completely covering this with another shadow. It was just awful. So I am decluttering that shade. So we have 2 declutters and 2 that we met goal on. Then we have Light as a Feather, which is this one right here, which I know I used once. So I'm marking it once because that's what I covered up Pink Lemonade with, was Light as a Feather, which I don't know if I love. I'm going to need to use it again to really determine We have Pretties for Your Face Vines. That's another one. I've used it once. I don't know if I love it, but the murky greens, it's just, I'm kind of particular. And then we have Divination from Copacetic Cosmetics. That's what's on my middle third. Love it. Very, very pretty. So I've used that once. So now I should technically roll in 4 shades, but unfortunately I can only fit 1 in here. So do I roll? I could move this over because I did have that in my other palette. I could put it back over here and roll in the 4 shades. That wouldn't be the end of the world. And this is why I haven't used it, because it conflicts with those 2 shades. So we can just do that. Not the end of the world. So let me get that all set up and ready to go, and we will roll in our 4 shades. So we have 96 options. We're finally getting there. You know, we're under 100. So, number 1. Let's get some not copacetic in here. Pretties for Your Face, of course. And that is Globetrotter, which I think is a green. Globetrotter. Okay, number 2. Pretties for Your Face. Ooh, I like that shade. Lilac Haze. That's a pretty purple. I don't need any more purples in here, though. I have enough purple that I'm working on, my lord. Okay. Copacetic. Reptile? I honestly don't know what that one looks like. It might be one of the white ones that shifts a color. And our last shade, we're rolling it... Give me Glow. I think that's a small one. Give me Glow Party Monster. Party Monster. It's a 3-use glow on all these, of course. I'm going to go grab those shades, and I will be right back. Okay, that didn't take as long as I thought, but it still took forever. So, Pretties for Your Face, Globetrotter, this beautiful green. Very excited. I'm pretty sure I know that I like this shade. I know I've used it before. Look at that. Now that's the kind of slimy, icky green that I like. So that can go there. Probably going to rearrange this. Then we had Pretties for Your Face, Lilac Haze, which is more pink than I thought. I thought it was more purple, which is why it took me forever to find it. But it's like a pink with a gold shift, which is actually very pretty. Then we have Copacetic Reptile, which is nothing like what I thought it would look like. So I'm seeing, like, when I look down at it, I see like a tealy purple, and then you guys get that bright green. Ooh, it does have a texture. Oh, it is pretty. So, we shall see if it's a texture I like. You never know. And last but not least, we have Give Me Glow Party Monster, which is literally like a pinky, purple, green, blue. All these Give Me Glow shades are just wild. This almost has the same texture as that Copacetic shade. Wow. Very pretty. So now, this is what our palette looks like. God, that shade looks so out of place still. Wild. And these will have... It's May, June, July, August. Till... There we go. To hit my 3 months. So there we go. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. That's going to do it for the May update. I hope you guys enjoyed. Any other questions, comments, concerns, or commentary, please leave it in the comments down below. I love chatting with you there. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.